We are in the midst of a crisis.
The opioid epidemic, it's everywhere.
There are many, many pathways to recovery, and your recovery is your own.
So I went to self-help groups first, and there was a group of friends there that, they absolutely changed my life. They said, hey, you should come to Onolanishki. While I was receiving services from Onolanishki, the opportunity of Mothertown presented itself. So Mothertown, it was a program designed for people early in recovery, trying to gain employment, trying to, integrate back into the community.
Mothertown is a beautiful, beautiful organization. So they started with a very extensive garden over on the Kadua Mound, which is a sacred land. Mothertown is a really wraparound service. It's a social group, so there's a whole group, maybe of a dozen folks. It's also run by folks that are in recovery themselves.
We're gonna go out into the community and we're gonna do like projects around town. We're gonna go to elders' houses and help clean them up. Just building that unity and that community with other people around and stuff.
For a person to be in recovery now helping others to get there is super meaningful. To say to them, mine looked a little bit different, but I've been there and I've done that. And I remember feeling that way. It means a lot.
And employment, actually, across all races, across all areas, has shown to be the most consistent factor, positive factor for folks in recovery, which makes sense. You now have a little bit of money. You can pay your own rent. You can have your own home, so. And just feeling proud rather than shameful. You can't just treat one thing. You have to treat the whole person, all of it.
So when people look at you and they say, oh, you're just a dirty junkie and you'll never amount to nothing and stuff like that, they don't know the person behind the mask basically is really struggling severely, just to try to be a person. It hurts me because, we're just sick and struggling people, and we don't need to be bashed just because our symptoms aren't a, broken leg or, a visible thing. Just focus on wow, look how far I've come. Now that I'm not using, the ceiling has just been blown off and I can really just do anything I wanted to do.
So there are a lot of folks, naysayers. They're also the same folks that label us as addicts and alcoholics and worthless and all kinds of other names. And why is it worth doing? Why is it worth investing in? Because that's not what we wanted to be when we grew up. We are capable of better, and recovery happens every single day. And it may be the 10th time that somebody's gone in to seek services, and that may be the magical moment that sticks. We are not addicts. We are, I am a daughter, I am a sister, I am a girlfriend, I am a homeowner, I have a job and a steady income, and everyone deserves that, and everyone is capable of getting there. Sometimes you need a little help though.